Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac AFTERBIRTH Plus. Really solid foundational win. Don't give me the keeper after this is it really feels like I'm being attacked by Isaac a little bit. 4-7 LC and OB6. This is the second keeper run, is what I mean to say. On this pseudo streak. I'm just thinking. There's no benefit to picking up Maggie's bow right now. However, there may be in the future. If we can transform. How could we transform on this floor? Basically, we would need a red chest for certain. I'm not trying to sound whiny, but like, when once every 3 or 4 runs is the keeper, it keeps you off balance, you know? It keeps your brain muscle confused. Which I would describe as not what we're looking for in Isaac at this point in my life, but maybe I'm being a big old baby about it. Okay, it's actually extraordinarily good, because the odds of us getting some kind of respawn ability have gone up. I mean, this is not necessarily wise, but I feel like at least it allows us to get some kind of advantage out of Maggie's bow. We do have a deal with the devil precedent, which I don't know how much that actually matters, but it's something. I don't know. It's a very strange run right off the bat. But, you know, we did get the keeper 2 or 3 runs ago, and we made it work. We transformed into Dark Judas, and it was kind of, you know, smooth sailing from there. We had to hold it together a little bit, but wasn't too much of a hassle at the end of the day. Hoping that we can accomplish something similar here. But it's just, as the keeper, you never know where you're at until you're there. You know, the other characters, you get a little bit of a feel for the trajectory, maybe. As the keeper, you're just like, I mean, I can't pick that up, that's for certain. Definitely do want to go into our shop. Kind of hoping we would just get like the luckiest drop of all time. Maybe pick up like a dime right there, and then everything would fall into place shop-wise, but it's not necessarily bad. I will say, I really think the next floor is where like everything is either gonna fall into place. We should definitely check this. Because Swallowed Penny wins us the run. Or it comes close, at least. Sorry, brother. I gotta blow you up, keep our arcade chances. Hey, a little bomb generator. Much appreciated. Alright. Next floor is where things get a little bit more impactful. You know, we're leaving this floor with very little actual benefit. You can't. I mean, maybe you could take it, and then we could have played the Judgment with 5 cents, hoped that he paid out with an HP upgrade. Then we'd have the ability to take experimental treatment. But it ignores the fact that if you take experimental treatment as the keeper and you get a tears down, you might as well just go home. Like, your run's over. You need a miracle at that point to get you out of this floor. Especially if you're trying to get that deal with the devil. But for now, everything's a-okay, but it's not good. It's just sustainable. What we really, really need is to leverage every available advantage on this floor. If we're not gonna get 9 lives, if we're not gonna get Dark Judas, can't really afford to take that, then we gotta get something, you know? I'm gonna buy Steam Sale. We have to improve on this floor, otherwise it's a pretty quick descent into, you know, the end of our lives. Why did I think that you could buy it for half price? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we still got bombs. We got a pill we could use if things really get bad. But that's a desperation move. Okay, you gotta roll with the punches. Secret room, perhaps? It's fine. Secret room, perhaps? Hey. Okay. Okay. We're back. A dinosaur's story. Beautiful. Alright. Keep it moving. Don't lose, you don't need to lose any modicum of hope yet. We have not, as of yet, seen the item room. We haven't even seen the boss room. We could still get a deal with the devil. All sorts of potential viabilities await us. Don't pick it up. Thank you. Very tough dodges there. It's why we need a little damage just to sort us out. Thank you for the key. Spider butt is, I mean, you obviously can't take. So we might as well re-roll. It's not good enough. We really need to swing for the fences, I think. It's obviously not good enough. That's almost insulting. Forget the Steam sale, brother. I'm going all in on this re-roll machine. All I want, it doesn't have to be, you know, the most miraculous stuff of all time. Just really damage or fire rate is all the doctor ordered. I think we gotta try to re-roll it into something before we move on. Because the boss fight could be a real pain in the whatever. The Infinity. It's the D100. I mean, the stuff we have right now kind of sucks. That's so much better, I'm actually mad. I'm mad at how lucky we got. We re-rolled Shade and Maggie's Bow, which still gives us the HP, into Eye of Belial and the Mark. Alright, you know, it's like the game's way of saying, like, don't say I've never done anything for you, I suppose. I mean, that's absurd. This gives us, at least, even if we don't get a good item from the boss, we don't get a deal with the devil, the deal with the devil sucks, you know, we're gonna feel okay for the next floor. Not great, but okay. Okay, new trinkets don't really appeal to me that much. Thank you for not being Krampus. And these are obviously not good. We can gulp trinkets. I think we're just stuck though. I think we're not going to get anything else out of here. Yeah. I'm gonna try the pill. No, we can't. Don't be an idiot. I don't know what I was hoping for, like, you know, series of bombs to rain down on me. I think you just say, you know what, we got real freaking lucky. And this is the greatest reroll we ever could have asked for. Let's move along. We still got real functional problems, but you know, the damage upgrades we got on that floor were worth an awful lot. And we have piercing shots now. I think if you had given us the choice, like, if you'd laid out this is a possibility in front of us, or like, would you rather, I don't know what the alternative would be. Would you rather get 9 lives? I don't know. That's a tough question. Those are two possible ways to win as the keeper that are both pretty near and dear to my heart, you know? But I'll tell you, you find yourself on a room like this, very happy to have some form of piercing shot. We kinda need is a strong word, you know? But it would be quite helpful to have some kind of... Very lucky there. Thank you. Be very helpful to have some kind of luck improvement. Kind of low rolled on that a few times. You know, we get 1 luck upgrade. Probably speeds up our chance to get the next luck upgrade. And, you know, maybe it all falls into place. Either, why not fight the boss right now? And honestly, Vanilla Gertie, our damage is not so bad that we would be, it's not so good that I feel like this is a walk in the park, but if you can't FC Gertie after, you know, 1,500 fights with this setup right here, you might want to, you know, break yourself down so that you can rebuild yourself in a stronger capacity. Because I feel like we have a mind meld with Gertie. Like, I just know when you're going to attack. And it's not really instinct. I'm sure it's just like, I've fought you so many times. The timing in my brain is like, it's locked in. This is also very bad. But in theory, it's not the worst idea to take this. The only problem is if we step on the spikes simultaneously, we die, which is 100% not worth it at all. Shop? Shop. Dude, sack of sacks would be really nice. Definitely, you know, we want to go to the item room. Not in a dire situation, but I don't want you to think that just because we got 2 good deal with the devil items on a reroll, like, everything's hunky-dory, we're set. We're not set. Set is one of those ancient Egyptian gods. I don't know which one. I'm not that, I don't understand. Not understand. I don't have a good familiarity with Egyptian, you know, religion and mythology. I know there's like there's one of them's a jackal. One of them is there's Amon-Ra. There's Osiris. That's all I got though. There's probably more. Oh, a set, of course. I didn't even mention it. Anyway, hold on. Oh my lord! It's Polyphemus. So, still, honestly, still in limbo. But is a limbo where we gotta, you know, we're expected to win the limbo competition at this point. It's not that's a jumbled metaphor, but that's my specialty. At this point, I would say we're probably close to the point where the run is ours to lose. If we could just, I mean, tears ups, sure. Any form of coming back to life. Dude, I'll take the Ankh. I'll take whatever. I'll take Guppy's collar if we gotta, but. And the tears, I mean, I can't stress enough, it would be real nice. I'm not complaining because, you know, we kill every enemy and sometimes more than every enemy in a single hit. But I am, like, I want you to be aware of the fact that it takes us a long time to charge up a shot. Like, we're not shooting slowly because I'm, you know, too lazy to press the button. I mean, who's too lazy to press a button? Even when Homer Simpson starts working from home in that Simpsons episode, he still pushes the any key. I got a little late cowardice there. Cost me. I refuse to take this pill yet. It's like the only way we could ruin our run within the bounds of our own control. Is we take it, it's health down, then we get hit once we die. Getting hit once is not inconceivable. I don't know, man. I think actually with this many keys, the watch battery is like completely acceptable. Now we have enough for sack of sacks. It's just building the run now to the point. Oh my god, it's so good, but we still don't have any defense. This will give us flies though when we kill some enemies. It's not as good as it would be if we were in a position where, you know, we could actually take advantage of the demon hearts, but it still is really good, or at least decent. Now let's see if I remember. Definitely wanted to try this, you know. Worked out pretty well. Sure, I'll play it one more time. I mean, it's a lot of bombs. I'm not willing to go any deeper than that. I don't want to scrounge around for keys. I want to keep the run, you know, fresh, moving fast, etc., etc. Now that we've got some confidence underneath us, I think it's worth it. Alrighty. This is a pretty great setup. Sure, our deals with the devil haven't been incredible, but the deals with the devil we've gotten without even getting deals with the devil have been pretty freaking good. Okay. Honestly, part of the hardest part of this run right now is not hitting Q. By the way, I was totally wrong. This is Lusty Blood, not Serpent's Kiss. It absolutely slaps. Serpent's Kiss would have been fine. This is way better. Sure, that helps. Dude. I mean, dude. This is great. We still just any possible form of defense. I'm not gonna be picky. The game has been so unbelievably kind. Dude, I gotta tell you, I am actually... Never mind. That's a good cautionary tale. Because in my head, I was like, you know what? We're not taking very much damage. Maybe it would be more prudent for us to just take Shoop to Whoop. Maybe get 9 volt every room you walk into. Bang, bang, bang. Compensate. It's not a bad idea necessarily. It compensates for your extremely terrible rate of fire. But it is a bad idea as the keeper. You don't want to put yourself in a position where, you know, one wrong move means you get hit, and then you're playing panicked for the rest of the time, you know? I'll even, you know, as far as defensive items go, sure, I would love to pick up, you know, 9 lives, Dark Judas. Either of those are, in my opinion, like an instantaneous, guaranteed win. However, I also think... even just something as simple as, like, the ability to fly. That would be a killer get for us right now. Just anything that allows us to keep ourselves safe. Or as safe as possible. Like, even this room, a couple of things go wrong, you never know. And that's what we're trying to do as the keeper, is avoid that situation where you never know. But I gotta tell you, I got a big smile on my face. Great dodge. I got a big smile on my face. We've gotten so unbelievably lucky so far. Unfortunately, you know, these piercing shots don't really do that much for us, but whatever. You know, it's definitely a run where we've gotten... Yikes. We haven't necessarily gotten that lucky on our item rooms from a traditional standpoint, but, you know, we did get the D Infinity, which gave us the D100, which gave us the greatest roll we ever could ask for. So, you know, I'm not trying to invite that negativity into our lives. We've gotten a few items that are very good instead of, you know, many items that are half decent. Okay, so this is an enemy that I would not say has a large percentage chance to take us out. Trying to keep ourselves out of Brimstone range. You know what? We could make do with a speed upgrade. Obviously, the Dream is a great transformation or respawn, but or 9 lives for that matter. But even just having a little bit more speed gives a little more confidence. That's huge. It's huge-ish. So this is going to be an anecdote bereft episode of Isaac, just for the record. That's what happens when you play as the keeper, and I do appreciate it from time to time. I appreciate it more right now because we got good stuff. Before we knew whether or not the run was going to be good, I had a little bit of salt, but this seed has done it for us. For now. Still a long way to go. Dude, what happened? Like, financially, the dam just broke for us. Like, we're awash in capital. I just gotta, you know, we got a simple algorithm for success. You walk into a room, you press the space bar, don't pick up coins if they drop, live your life. Please, if you give me the map or a compass, I gotta tell you, you're a generous soul. Despite asking for money, you're the generous one. I'll pay a premium for flies. I'm unconcerned. If you take all our money, I think we will get enough back to do something at our shop. Plus, it's probably greed this floor anyway, so. Sun, extremely useful. Come on. Come on. That's nice. He left me with a single penny. I appreciate that. Just enough to keep myself going. So the Sun card, that's a get out of jail free card. I mean, not literally, because this card's good and that card's weird. But it lets us pull ourselves out of a jam. Which is really all this run has become now. We have the damage, all we need is ways to get ourselves out of dangerous situations. Oh. A little spooky. So one thing you don't want to die to is like a troll bomb spawning right on top of you, accidentally walking onto spikes. Like those are the ones that keep you awake at night. I forgot my algorithm. You gotta press the space bar. We might need that HP, by the way. If we get a deal with the devil on this floor, I told you. If we get a deal with the devil on this floor, which as of right now looks fairly likely, we could take something that's 1 heart. I would hesitate to do it just because of the fact we gotta walk back so carefully. You never know, fires, red poops, etc., etc. You know, it would have to be a compelling item. Because to be honest, there's not that much we really need right now. Wow, we dodged it. Trying to put myself in position to pick up the pass. Okay, brownie sucks. This might be your, yeah, your sun situation. And if you know, we lost the sun card, we lost the deal with the devil. Oh well. We don't shoot that fast. An enemy like that is real nasty to us. So we've almost doubled our rate of fire. I'm just twisted up inside. You might say, you know, why aren't you more confident? I want to be confident. I am confident. Like, I think we got good optics here. I just don't want to get complacent as a result of that confidence. The most important thing is, please God, just a damage upgrade. Or, by damage, I mean defense. Just one defensive improvement. That's not the wafer, because that doesn't do anything for us. It'd be a dream come true. That's it. Even an Alga's rune. Yara's not bad either, but I think we're just going to use it right away to try to get 2 stone chests. It was a gamble, and honestly, this gamble worked out pretty nicely. That is a defensive item for us, sack of pennies, but, you know, that's not what I meant specifically. It was a good Yara rune, though. It was definitely a shot in the dark, but... Well, there's a lot to like about this run. I do love a glass cannon run. It keeps you on edge constantly. Now, it's probably not great for my blood pressure, but... it's good for the entertainment value of the situation, for sure. Kind of feels like the calm before the storm, which is dangerous, because, you know, this could also just be the storm. You never know. Dagaz? I mean, Dagaz is flies, and is also a curse protection. So, probably if there's a floor where we can't see the map, we can't see the items, or we can't see the HP, that's where we're going to want to use this. Nah. Old NL, who weirdly was better at the game despite having worse habits, for sure. He would have been like, oh, screw it, we got enough, let's fight the boss. New NL is boring. New NL does his due diligence. New NL is, have you considered the risks? You know why? I got something to lose here. This is it's a streak that's still in its infancy. I don't want it to get cut down by bad RNG ahead of its prime. I want to make sure, you know, we got the scaffolding to protect it. All workers on site must be wearing hard hats, etc., etc. Okay, we don't need that penny. Like, there's still shades of the old me in here. This will be a very nice floor as well to not lose your deal with the devil chance. The only thing that makes me wary about the deal with the devil is Krampus on a tight room plus some fires could cause us some serious problems. That's the one thing on my noggin there. Is like, it's definitely not inconceivable, even with our extremely high DPS output, that things could go a little wonky. Dude, one-shotting a gurgling, though. This is damage like we have not had for a long time. I don't even know how we killed the other enemy. I guess one of the shots pierced and got to him. Okay. Been looking for this corner of the map for a long time. It's actually kind of close because our damage is so good and we have other sources of money, but we really can't. We've been tempted a lot with some interesting spacebar opportunities. It's not the right time. We also don't want Poke Go. I don't want anything possibly like hitting us in the face. Better chests I will take. And I'm buying cards because like an Emperor card means the world to us. Stopwatch is very good. The Lover's card is not. The Lover. We don't need Blue Man, I think. Should have bought the card, I guess. Okay, now we don't need the Gauze, so we honestly might as well use it. We have a Moon card, which actually is fairly helpful. Doubled item rooms doesn't matter at all. Wheel of Fortune we can hold. It might end up being worth something. And then we're done. Okay, it's fine. So the Moon card is kind of like get out of jail free. And to be honest, so is Wheel of Fortune. If there's no coins on the ground, we can probably blow it up and get something out of it. Just trying to piece together survivability. The offense is... It's like we got like a nuclear missile and we're just running it on a bicycle right now. I know it's a strange metaphor, but like... We don't have a lot of protection. There is HP out there, but what do we need Empty Vessel for? We can't get the ability to fly anyway. I don't think we need any of this. I think that's another... I think they try to tempt me, and once again I rebuke them. We have incredible offense, you know? But we just lack, you know, an adamantium plate on the outside. And this is not complaining. We're unbelievably lucky to have the offense that we have. But I'm on an endless quest for just a little bit more, just a little. I had to make a choice. Get him. My God, that was still very close. I had to have a decent set to stay in there. There was creep. There were shots. The one gurgling didn't die in a single hit. I'm not worried at all about the deal with the devil. Just more opportunity. Accidentally screw up the run for myself. You don't need to do anything else here. There's money for you elsewhere. This, hopefully, is rock bottom for us. It's where we're making a few mistakes. Definitely just get the Moon card ready to go. That's your escape. Conquest is a hugely lucky get. Oh my God. Unfortunately, his ability to fly comes with a caveat that I cannot endure. I need to keep Swallowed Penny. And hey, we've survived 7 floors to this point. Maybe I'm overthinking him, you know? Maybe all we need to succeed is to keep doing what we've already been doing. You get hit on occasion and you pull it back. Big whoop. Tell you though, boy oh boy, I would feel way more comfortable if I had an Emperor card. I honestly don't think we're getting that many poops in the future. Oh, I thought that was a luck upgrade. I thought I saw a shimmer. I know this whole run probably seems like I'm just complaining. I'm like, where's my defense? Where's my defense? Wah, wah, wah. But like, imagine you were holding like a bunch of gold bars in a see-through Ziploc bag. And you had to make your way home from the gold bar store to like your domicile. Wouldn't you be a little concerned? You're like, I got all these gold bars, but I'm in a little bit of a vulnerable position, you know? Anyone could just tap me on the shoulder and hit me with a sucker punch, steal my gold bars. Thank you, Fly. That went... I mean, it's not over yet, but... It's going way better than I ever could have expected. Ooh. It's not complaining. It's just asking. It's just asking. This is a good time to point out, I actually have no idea what the watch battery actually does. I thought it was when you killed this... I think it was kind of like, jumper cables. Like, I thought when you killed a set number of enemies, you got a charge. Which is... It seemed... It was tempting to me at the time. Still is tempting, if that's actually how it works. Another deal with the devil we can't really take advantage of. But that's okay. The chest is all that scares me now. Everything else, you know... These rooms, Isaac, etc., they shouldn't be too bad. We can kill the angel fetuses in one hit. In fact, we can kill all of the angel fetuses in... Just get out. I had to make a choice. I was like, am I gonna stick around there? And the answer to that question is, are you stupid? Of course not. What am I saying to myself? Are you gonna stick around? You gonna stay in the lion's den? Absolutely not. Don't even sweat it, you know. There's nothing to worry about there. This is why you leave a little bit of money behind. Just enough to... Almost like a breadcrumb trail back to safety. But hopefully now... My slight apprehensiveness is not falling on deaf ears any longer. You can see how easy it is for it to all fall apart. I have to moon. I have to moon card. It's just, oh my lord. I needed to get out. We got the coin. Oh my gentle Jesus. We just mostly... It's not about killing the enemies quickly. It's about creating safe dodging zones so we can get out. I actually think we handled that pretty well. But, you know, I would understand if you disagree. I don't want to make it too simple, but like, to some extent, the only thing that can kill us now is panic. As long as we do everything in our power, like, there's the ball is like 1000% in our court. I think we're still happy with watch battery, honestly, even though I don't know what it does. At this point, it's been with us so long, I don't want to mess with it just in case it's responsible for our success. Very important. If a bomb comes out, just run to the coin. You're hoping to get some form of mapping here, amongst other... You know, anything that's not HP is fine. Even HP, I mean... If we got a Joker card or something, it might prove handy, but... Really, we're looking... Mapping, fanny pack... I don't even know what else you can pay out with, honestly. It's okay. Oh, wait. You gave me the map! What an incredible series of events. Let me in. Alrighty. That's... You know, it doesn't demonstrably... do anything on rooms, but it really helps out our choice of where to go. Getting a coin there, pretty critical. And lots of damage coming your way. Ah. I was just gonna say, do not get hit. I'm so freaking wary. That is not helpful, for the record. I leveraged an item for you to pay out with something, and that's what you give me? I'm so wary about The physics of slow shots on this fight. Like, sometimes we might have to dodge around shots that are alive way longer than they should be. It's a good example. All because I picked up the coin. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.